Hi, Dia Irby with Keller Williams at 1100 North Driver Street. Maybe you saw the quick tour that we went on with the craftsman that did such a beautiful job, Gus Wilson. I'm here for a few more questions to ask him about his work here. Hey, Gus. So, Gus, we talked about the fact that this house was built in 1925. It was not a pretty place when you took it over. Why did you take on this project?
When I saw this property when I first bought it, it was a wreck, but it had parts of it that were really beautiful. And I saw an opportunity to take this house and transform it from an unusable, basically unlivable place and turn it into the most beautiful, functional, comfortable, pleasant place to live that I could possibly make from it. And I took that as my challenge and my opportunity.
Right. Well, you know, there are people that are flippers, and only in one sense were you considered a flipper. You flipped the kitchen from one side of the house to the other, and you flipped the bedroom from one side to the other. Yeah. That's the only part of flipping, because how would you describe what a flipper usually does?
Takes a house, puts the least amount into it they can to make it present in a certain way so that they can get their investment back and make some money and move on to the next one.
And that is exactly what you didn't do.
Sure is.
What was your goal? I mean, if you're not a flipper, well, I would say you are a craftsman, and that's what I'm calling you. You're a craftsman, and how did that determine how you did your work?
I had a certain amount of money that I wanted to invest towards my retirement. With that money, I bought 2 houses. This is one of them. I wanted to do the very best I could with my 2 opportunities that I had to do the best I could. And so I designed this house. I wanted to make it be the very ultimate, the most it could possibly be. And I put a lot of time into thinking how to design it, what components to use in it, what level of components, quality-wise, price-wise, all that, and do something I could really be proud of, and that whoever has a chance to live here would love so much. And every time they came into their house, they would be so glad to call this their home, that their quality of life in their home would be as much as I could possibly contribute to that.
Absolutely. And you know, we talked a while ago about how long did you take to think about what you were going to do and plan. And we calculated at least over 1,000 hours because you had certain elements that you wanted to incorporate in this rebirthing. It's not remodeled. It was born in 25. It was reborn in 2021. You've got a pantry in the kitchen and a drop zone and a very big kitchen. You've got architectural design here with original wood. You've got a fireplace. You've just added so much to this, and you are leaving a legacy. People will see this and your other one and say, oh, I recognize it. It's a Gus Wilson house. It was built with love and intention. Do you want to say anything else? I want to encourage people to watch the earlier video. If you have an hour that you're driving down the road and you want to watch our live Facebook, you want to find out all the details. But anything else you want to say, Gus?
Yes, we really go through it top to bottom in the 1-hour video, but I realize that's a lot of time.
But yeah, it's a beautiful home. And I would love for you to come by at 1100 North Driver Street in Durham. It will be active for showings. Get your agent to bring you by, or agents. Make an appointment. Even if you don't have a buyer, you will be inspired to go find a buyer. Watch the hour-long video. It's insightful, wonderful, inside tips about the craftsmanship that Gus invested in this property. Thanks, and we'll see you later. Bye now.